Hello. I've woke up extra early this morning to get into town. I'm over here, over there, and I'm here to grab paints. It's currently like 9:48, so it doesn't open for another 12 minutes, but I'll get back to you when it does. So I didn't have what I needed. I grabbed two things that I needed, mainly to finish what's his face, Darth Bane, and I got one of the things I needed for Chimere. I'm gonna have a quick look online probably and order it off there and see when that comes. So I won't be able to finish it tonight, but yeah, I'll see how that goes. So I'm just gonna look around, and I've just been greeted with a figure that I've actually been looking for. Darth Sidious. Check the price. 45 is the normal price I'd be paying. I might walk out of here with Darth Sidious. Other than that, yep. I'll see you in a bit. Alright. So, good evening. It's, what time is it? 10:44 at night. And, I am outside here. Got the paints and everything. That's aluminium silver. And then I also got one of the Tamil weathering kits that I need for Chimere. So I won't be finishing Chimere tonight, but I might do a layer or two off of him. But I have some tape here, and what I'm planning on doing is grabbing all of these pieces out, and anything that needs silver, I'll just tape off the parts, like down and around through here. All that needs to be taped off, because all that needs to be grey instead of silver. So I'm just going to quickly do that now. Let's do that. There's a moth up in the top there, buzzing around in my light. So if you can hear that, I apologize. Obviously, my garage is not soundproof, so. Alright, so for the most part, that's all taped up, so I'm just going to spray paint like above here and over here. That's all taped up. Yeah, that's dangerous, Cooper. So next is just like these little kind of thigh plates here, like on the back of these. So I'll do that real quick as well. And then, so that's one of them now. It's this, not the light. That's better. Oh. Alright. And then it'll just be one. Oh, there goes kind of. 1, 2, 3. 3? Yep. 3 more pieces to tape off, and then we'll be all good. Unless some of that has silver in it, which obviously whatever. And then that bit there as well. I'll just grab out all the pieces that need silver and make a different pile. Silver, 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 silver. Yep, and yep. Alright. Okay. So, I'm itching to do this, so I'm going to actually do one now. Just because I want to. So, my hair. Alright, so grab these 2 batteries as well. We'll go set it over here. Last I checked, there was also a cockroach over there. So, fingers crossed that thing isn't there now. That's a fucking Mountain Dew bottle. I need gloves. How's that one look? Yeah, dry. Yep. Alright. it goes fresh. So this time I actually have a spot where I can hold it from, down here. Ugh, yucky. It smells like shit, Jesus Christ. I don't know what I expected it to smell like, but it was not that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oops. Alright, I'll try sitting it there. That's better, okay. Oh man, that really does not smell good. I mean, it looks good, it just doesn't smell good. So I'm at, yeah, okay, these parts. Alright. Not many more pieces to go. Alright, and then it's just these parts here. I'll put the spray there. Hopefully that's okay. And then it's just the shoes. Oh, okay. That's one shoe. Haha. Then with a glove, just kind of pick it up. And then where did the spray go there? And the other shoe, which I'm just going to do on the floor. Should be fine. And then it's this helmet part, and I need to take it off. I might be able to get away with just this part. Yeah, I'll try that. Fingers crossed. Missed a bit on this one. That's alright. Easy fix. Set it down. And then it's just this other part here. Alright. So that should be it with the silver. Oh no, hang on. I take that back. There's one other piece. Oh no, there's that piece there, but I don't know. I need to check my reference images for that. But it seems like this piece, and I am. Just do a little, tiny little spray around there. All right. Let's check. Yeah. Let's spray a bit on the front as well. Alright. So that seems to be everything. I am just going to have to quickly take a look at my reference image to see if the belt, which I don't know. So give me like 10 seconds and I'll be right back. Right. So from what I can tell, it does look like there is a little bit of silver on his belt, but it's not all of it, which is kind of annoying. So I am just going to try, so it's these little pouches like on the side, like that bit, that little front bit there and that other front side bit. So I am just going to try and like, whatever. I'm just going to do it all in silver. Place it down for this last part. Yep, that's all good. Alright, so should be it. I'll do, the last thing I have is just these little kind of hand pieces here that just need to be like super glued. Those two little grey parts. Yeah, they just need to be super glued onto the hands. So I will just quickly do that. And then just kind of, it's still very wet. There's one. There's the other. Flip it. Alright. So, that's all done. It smells like shit. Utter shit. There's everything. Silvered. there's that part over there, which I think by now should be dry, unless I overdid it. But yep. Everything's there. Everything's silvered. And yes. Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't. Even these parts here are silvered as well. There's a little tiny mark there that's missing. But otherwise, everything else is silvered. I'm just going to wait for all that to dry. And I might hit it with like another coat just to kind of reinforce it. It is incredibly stinky in here. It smells horrible. But let's grab these two. I will have to make do. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Just put that back on. And look where I'm going. So I will get back to you guys in a bit. I'll check which parts are dry, which parts aren't, and probably go wash my hands. Have a fair bit on it. Yep. Get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it's been about 12 minutes. So I've let everything kind of set and dry, and I'll chuck you guys. Ooh, that's a spider. Move this over a little bit and make that spider run away. Sit you there. I'll sit down. Alright. So, just going to have a quick check through, see if anything needs like a little bit of extra kind of spray paint. There's some that needs a little bit there. This seems fine for what it is. This also seems okay. Yep. Oh, no, that needs it. That also needs it. Fine. Fine. Yeah. Could do with a touch up. I do. Fine, touch up. Touch up. Fine. Fine. Touch up. How's this? That looks really good. That looks pretty damn good. Is that still a bit, it's a bit sticky. That one there seems fine as well. Could do with a touch up. So this one? No, that one. Yep. Yeah, that one's fine. And then that one could do with a bit of a touch up as well. And it's just this one, which needs a bit of a touch up there. And that one there needs not as much, but a little bit more. Just a slight little dot. Okay. Just chuck the mask back on. Alright. Alright, that's done. Where does this need a touch up? Oh, there. Really? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cooperate with me here, pal. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Okay, try that. That actually doesn't need a touch up at all. Oh, that was fine. This part here just needs a little bit of a touch up just there. Yep. Same with that one. Is that the same spot, or is this one fine? I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing in that one. Okay, that bit there is a pretty big mark. Yep. And that bit there is also a pretty big mark. Alright. Yep, that's alright. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. Fucking everything's jumping. Okay. Set that like that. And then it just seems to be this little part here. It just needs it just a little bit. And then just check the rest. Everything else seems to be okay except for that one part there. And other than that, that's fine. So, let's camera over a little bit. That's the little update for now. I'm going to leave it for about another 5 minutes. I'm going to go wash my hands. Oh, they're fine as well. Yep. And get back to you. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Alright, be back soon. Alright, so it's been a few more minutes. I think it's been around like maybe 10 since I last did anything. So I'm just gonna sort of grab it. This was the last thing we did. Yeah, it's dry. So we're all good. I'm gonna start sort of peeling away this sort of stuff. I can't remember. Masking tape. Get in there. Yeah, get off. So little bits did come off onto the actual body, which does not bother me at all. Especially the back, because, I mean, no one's going to be looking at the action figure from the back. But, you know, whatever. Just slowly sort of peeling it off, and then right. Get up there. Oh, yeah, this is perfect, actually. Although some of it, I think, came off onto the body, which, again, doesn't bother me because it's going to be painted over anyway. Yeah, it was mainly like the little indent kind of crevices area, which I'll show you in a sec. It most likely just seeped on through. Like, you can see there where the lines of the sculpt. Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. So you can see there where it's kind of seeped through. But I'm just going to paint over the top of that anyway, grey.
And then I think this is the last thing that I did masking tape wise, and then I'm just gonna bring it all up to back up to the bench. I can actually finish this figure tonight if I really wanted to. Yeah, that looks really good. So there's that part. It's all clean on the underside except for that little part there, but that has come out better. There's a little scuff mark, but I genuinely do not care. Yeah, that's fine. That seems okay, yep. Alright, just grab all the pieces. Oh, there's a little bit of masking tape left in there. Peel that off. Yeah, we're fine. Sweet as. Grab that, Alright, grab you. Put you about there. Okay, so everything's been all silvered, as you can clearly tell. So now that everything's silvered, I just need to go over it with, where is it? A dark grey. But I think what I'm going to do, should I? So I need to Dremel down his head anyway. Oh no, hang on. That barely fits as is with his head. Nope. I'm not trying. Position. Never mind, don't do that. Okay. So these parts here are these parts. So that just needs to be Dremeled down a little bit. These should fit in fine. Never mind. No, they don't. Okay. Cool. But these need to come out so I can put the other boots on anyway. Okay. So now I'm tossing up whether I want to finish it tonight, which part of me does, to be fair. Like, part of me really, really does. So these little parts here are like the waist kind of cape things. So they just go in like that. At least I think it's like that. Maybe it's the other way. I think it's the other way. No, hang on. What in the hell? Okay. It's this one? No, it's not that way. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, I kind of want to... Yeah, I'm thinking I might... So now my plan is to tape off the silver part of this. Like that. For now, that should be fine. And then I'll just grab a little extra. Just to cover that bit there up. Tiny bit. Oh, I use this.
Alright, and then won't worry about that side. Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, there's a hair in it. Whoops. Get out. Where's the... Oh, the tweezer's still there. I'll just cut it off. That. That's really oily for some reason. Oh. So cut that off there. There's that. Cut that bit off. Alright, so she's masked off kind of like the outside layers of that, and I'm just gonna grab the terps from inside so I can soak some of the brushes, and I'll just, where is it? Unless I have a spare brush in here, which I don't, but this grey-green is not grey-green, it's dark grey, but, you know. Put it in my paint bowl, which is really used. Which I won't yet, actually. I'm going to go inside. Oh, how well are these? Because they need to be. No, they definitely need terps. I just need new paintbrushes. No, well. I'm just going to kind of like treat it like colouring in. I wish I could get like a top-down view, which I probably, I'll try and sort out like a top-down view for next time. I could use my mic stand. Good idea. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll just kind of do this for today, like this part for today, and then I'm going to
kind of leave it as is. I'll put it on the body and then just leave it. And then tomorrow I'll finish this off and I'll sort out getting like a top-down view so you can see what I'm doing, which probably won't really, oh no, it will make, because I need to do dark grey on a fair bit of other shit as well. Just try to treat it as like colouring in as much as possible. And it is rather working rather well, I think. It's looking rather nice. And after this is done, I'm going to start splicing together some of the video. Let's go inside and kind of sit there, chill, and put together some of the things, some of the clips that I have. Oh, fuck it. Gonna get in those crevices as much as possible. They're rather dark. Yeah. And then I think that is good. So I'm just going to kind of leave that to dry for a sec. So there, it's all dark grey now. It'll probably pop up with like little spots and I just need to go back over every now and then, but you know, leave that to dry. And then I'll chuck it on this. And then I don't know what I'll do. I'll chuck it on that. Suppose that needs to go under there. Yeah. So can that fit over the top? It can't. Okay. So where is he fattest? There. So if you look, I'm thinking I might just take a little bit off that, like where the slope is, just to kind of get his body mass down. But I don't think if it's going to be worth it. If it's just going to go on there like a one-time kind of thing, just slide it right on in. She should be fine. So I know it's not dry yet, but get rid of the rest of that. And it's actually peeled off a bit of the, okay, great. So if you look, it's actually peeled off a bit of the aluminium paint behind it. Just there. So now the hard part is going to have to be trying to put that back on without damaging the other part of the spray paint. So the only thing I can think of is that dry? Sort of. So I'm just gonna do that. Yes, don't push down on it too hard. Just do that, kind of that. And then away from me. Kind of let it sit in there like so. And then just kind of, shit, okay. And then, I don't have a fucking tissue, Jesus Christ. So do that and then kind of sit and let that dry again, and then I'll just go over the top of it again with the paint here. Get it all on my paintbrush and then just kind of, so really I didn't just put that kind of on. Now I'm just going to kind of like rub it in a bit more. And it should be fine. I mean, looking at it from afar, you can't really tell, but you'll know now just because I've shown you. But yeah, it should be fine. And then I'll just sort of, I don't really want to snap it. Okay. Thankful that that is not coming off again. So that there needs to be dremeled down as well. That is now perfectly fine. That is not the part I need it. That is. So I need to dremel down this to fit there. I also need to cover all the behind there, if I want to. I'll just do this. So I need to cover all this part here in dark grey, and then that silver in and that silver is fine. Then all this part here, dark grey, silver keep. Same goes for that part. And so these thicker parts need to go onto the end of this, and then we're just going to splice that on underneath and take off that shoe to replace with this boot. Hopefully that makes sense. Fingers crossed. That's the mask as well. That goes underneath that. So I need to dremel down this head as well, so that'll fit the mask and the helmet. I have a lot to do. So I definitely am not going to be doing this all tonight because it's currently 11:58 and I have work tomorrow. It'll probably be a thing of when I get home tomorrow, I'm just going to go straight in and finish this because that's the way it's feeling to me at the moment. The only other thing I have is this that I still need to do, this little pipe thing. And again, that little part quite literally just super glues onto there, onto the hand. But where the other hand is, I'm not sure. Oh no, there it is, never mind. So that goes onto this arm here. So that'll be fine as well. All I really need is like
this bit here off. Which, do I really want to do it with an X-Acto knife? Not really. Because this is going to be very fucking dangerous. Yeah, I'm going to stop. And then there's that part. And then there's these parts, which are like... These parts here are the front. So this belt part will go on here like so. And then this part here will go like that. And then the other one will go on the back, I assume. And then these little skirt pieces kind of like go on the sides. Kind of like that. And then there's these pieces here. If I can get the curvature right. Is that it? Yeah, no. No. Yeah, that's it there. And then that bit there curves. And then that goes on top of it. No, what's this part here for? I feel like that's for the arms. It might genuinely be for the arms. I might even have like an image of the thing above, of Darth Bane above. But I am definitely liking how this is turning out so far. I do have... Oh, I did look back on the footage and I did realise I'm using Marok's blade. One of Marok's blade, because I only have him on display with one of Marok's blade for Darth Maul, so I do need to fix that up. But if I find it, I do have a lightsaber for him. Yeah, here. I do have a lightsaber for Darth Bane in here as well, just in case I wanted to like switch it up a bit. So that is pretty much it for today. I'll sort out dealing with that. So this is kind of the progress so far, looking mighty fucking fine. I'm really happy with the way that this is looking. Try and kind of spread some of it apart, but I can. So yeah, I assume they've yeah, I think they're for the thingo. For the arms. And that's the boot here. If it actually wants to stay, what I might do, I might lean on that. Hold up. Okay, so there's one. Well, that needs to go on. Yep. Okay. Do both of them. And then I'll kind of put that there. Oh, yeah, and then the other smaller arm bit there. That bit goes there. And then where's the other gauntlet? Is that still down there? No. Where's this other... Oh, there. Alright, so that's Darth Bane so far. Of course, also the pike.
kind of put the arms in as well. Actually, let's do that. And then put shoe. Hang on, is that the right shoe? No. That one. And that one there. Oh. And then that. And then where did I put it? There? The other piece. So, yep, coming along rather nicely, I think. So that's going to be it for today. For me, I'll go in and do some editing, I think, and I'll work on that. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for today, I think. I'm rather tired, actually. I've been out all day in the city looking at stuff. I ended up picking up 3 action figures as well. I grabbed the Astonishing Ant-Man Marvel Legends figure to go on my Avengers shelf. I really liked the Astonishing... I know this is like a lot of people like this, but I really liked the Astonishing X-Men, the comic run. So I saw Astonishing X-Men Wolverine there, and so I grabbed him as well. So now I just need the rest of the team, which I don't actually think Hasbro's done. Oh, excuse me. And then I ended up also grabbing that what's it called? Darth Sidious as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got really today. Not much. Oh, and plus the Tamiya weathering kits and the Tamiya silver spray paint. But other than that, not much at all. Pretty basic day if I had more money. I also ordered a Nightcrawler figure yesterday, so that'll be coming tomorrow. At the time of recording, it'll be coming tomorrow, so I'll probably show you when that arrives. So, yep. I'm just gonna quickly put up all of the figures that I actually have sitting with me here right now, and I'll just quickly show you. So 2 of them, all 3 of them are customs. That bit there, the little backpack piece, is the only custom part on that, but I'm mad loving the way that this is turning. I'm really liking that. I'm really going to pop on my shelf. I really enjoyed seeing Darth Bane like that, and a lot of people preferred his obelisk helmet from the comics and the books, and I don't blame them. But that, like the samurai-esque look, just to me looked really cool. And plus, I play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, so that is my reference image that I'm going off of. So yeah, not really much else to go off there. Gonna have to dremel that down a lot, like a lot, because I don't think that mask. No, God no. Yep. So do that, and then yeah. So at this point in time, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, for me tomorrow. For you, only a few seconds. So I always say that. But this is a very big long-term thing that I'm going to be doing, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 figures here
that I'm going to be customizing all in this one video, and I've only done one of them, 1.5. Well, 1 and 2 halves, one different half of each figure, but I have all the resources I need now. So, yep. Anyway, that'll be it for me from tonight. I'll see you all in a little bit. See you, mate. What the fuck? Edit that out.